Okay, let's see if you can come back. Let's see if they allow us to come back. We are trying our best to come back, ladies and gentlemen. We are trying our best to come back. Given all the circumstances, so we're going to try our best today. Okay? So just like me, don't be disappointed. We're going to give it our best shot today. Okay, let's give it our best shot. All right, thank you so much. Can you all hear me then? Okay, can you all hear me then? Yeah, if you can hear me. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. Okay, let's see what we can. Doesn't want to play ball. Well, I'm not so sure whether it's okay, really. I'm not so 100% sure that it's okay, but we shall try. So now from here we went short from here. Okay, we went short from here. That is our stop loss, and that's our stop loss. Our take profit is the size of this box. So we measured the box last time. We said it was 16 pips. So if it is 16 pips, now the question is the first trade of the day, which we identified earlier. Let's see if it gives us 16 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, will you be happy to go home with 15.3 pips when you are looking for 15.6 or 16 pips? Okay, so I think I will be, because I will watch this thing. If it keeps going against and going back to my trade, I will not let it go to my stop loss. And it got to break even, I have to do something at break even, the worst case scenario. Okay, or better, you got the second chance. You got the second chance, which is, let me make it bigger. Let's analyze the second chance. The second great chance. Okay, actually, the second chance is right here. The second chance is right here at this candle here. Right there at that fly me away candle. That's a butterfly candle. Oh, oh, what's that kind of fly we call it? Insect. Is it a butterfly? Okay, right. So it looks like a hammer, butterfly, whatever you call it. Okay, so now we got our trade into there. That's our buy at that candle, at the close of that candle, and we are looking for 16 pips. So let's analyze what we got. 16 pip. Then what have we got? We got 51. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for 15 pips and you got 51, what does that mean? Ivan, yes. How are you, Ivan? How can I help you today? Yes, I know the internet has been playing around today, but never mind, we shall get there. Oh, Ali, what's up? Stagnated. What do you mean, stagnated? What, are you talking of the internet, or you are talking of your trade? Which one are you talking about? Okay, it looks like we're on and off today, on and off. But we shall get there. Never mind, we shall get there. Okay. Yeah, problems still persist. Okay. Yeah, okay, I understand. Okay, I understand. I'm going to call my technical guys, the technical gurus, to come and have a look at what is going on. Otherwise, I'll ask for my money back guarantee. So pay me back for giving me a not so good connections. Okay, so let's finish up this one. So we got TP1, TP2, TP3. because our take profit target was only 16 pips, and here we got 51 pips to the top when we measured it. Okay, so for euro dollar, that's a good one. It's quite good. Yeah, it's quite good for USD chef today. Okay, so USD chef, let's see what happened to it. It started from here. Okay, it also have two stories today. One story is a long, sorry, not that line. I want to pick the second line. The first story is about this long trade from here. You can see. Okay, because that's, let me expand it. Whether the internet like it or not, we shall discuss. We shall show you. All right. Okay, so shall we do fingers on the buzzer? If your hand is near to your buzzer, okay? Take it as our number one. The bearish engulfing candle is our number one. And the second one is this candle, candle number 3, candle number 4, which is our trigger candle. Engulfing number 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingers on the buzzer. Everybody, now. Excellent. Number 4, you said. Okay, TP top C. You don't have to trade this strategy, please. If you are not comfortable trading it, find another strategy, okay? It's not by force. If you don't have time to sit on your computer and train yourself as a trader, I'm afraid there's no magic bullet anywhere. If somebody tells you they'll give you one EA that will trade all of it for you, well, you can go for it and try it. But the first thing is for you to know how to trade, okay? You need to develop yourself. If they tell you you can sleep and money will be coming, I'm afraid that that may not wash it, okay? So train yourself first. Make sure you are good as a trader. And then when you get a system, automated system, then you can control that system with your knowledge. So it's not the system controlling you, but you controlling the system. Okay, number 4 is the correct answer. Number 4 is the right answer because the engulfing candle, it is actually touching the line. So it is not the right one. The second one is actually inside the box. The third one is touching the line. And number 4 is the right one. Good stuff. Well done, everybody. Okay. Oh, it's very little. It's only 7 pips. 7.5 pips. Let's just call it 8 pips. 7.7, 7.9. Let's call it 8 pips, okay? So we are looking for 8 pips from here. From here, 8 pips. Did we get 8 pips even at this stage? Yes, we actually got 15 pips here. That's almost double. And by the time we got up here, we got 30. How much is it? 3 times. We got 3 TP3. TP1, 2, and 3. Okay? Okay. Yeah, there are thousands of EA on the internet. You can just Google, go to Google, just say expert advisor, free expert advisor. You get thousands of them coming up. I'm sure if all those thousands are making money, you won't see there. Okay, so that is the story of this one today. So we got opportunity to go of that candle. It's another opportunity to go short. So let's see what we got from here. Once we enter from this line here to the lowest point, which is either that or this one, we got about 39 pips. 39 pips and 39 pips, and our box is only 8 pips, 8 or 9 pips when we measured it. Yeah, 8 pips. So we got nearly 40 pips. That's TP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good evening, Uka. Good to see you. How are you doing? Robert and Nico, how are you? Good to see you. Can you hear me now? Okay, maybe you can hear me now. You know, initially our system was playing up. Maybe it improved a little bit, but it's not great yet. All right, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so we look at USD Chef. Okay. Anybody has any question before we move on to something else? Okay, Robert, you want to see GBP USD, all right? GBP USD. Let's see what happened to GBP USD today. So here is GBP USD story today. Okay, let's see what happened. So this is GBP USD today. Okay. So today is two half stories. Okay. First of all, we went bearish, and later on we went bullish. Okay. You know, initially in the morning when you get into the market, that is not the end of the story. You know, they said who started the journey is not the winner. Who started first is not the winner. It's the person that ended well. Okay. The first 2-3 hours of the market today for this currency pair, look at what they were doing. They were roaming around. And you may be wondering, oh, this strategy doesn't work. Oh, look, I've gone into the market, I was stopped out. Well, which strategy won't stop you out at any point? There's no 100% strategy. But you test this one all the time. Check this out, that in the morning, let's say the first 2 or 3 hours up to this time around, what's this time? Up to, actually, this is 2 p.m. It is at 2 p.m. that we cross this upline decisively and go bullish. So before then, you have been taken to one sell trade, and this is the only one. Okay, or even if you get to this sell trade, you will make money on this one. Okay, so let's say the first trade, let's analyze it properly. Okay, I want you to pay attention to it. Pay full attention, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I hope our line can show us properly. Okay, so let's pay full attention to this one. Okay, so now if you look at this candle, it's not touching. This candle is not touching that line. Okay, so that is where we went short from at the close of this candle. So we went short here. We are looking for what profit target? We are looking for 15. Okay, we got 11 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you before, if you ever reach 10 pips or more, never let it get back to stop loss. Never let it get to stop loss once you have hit 10 pips. Make 10 pips your initial target. Once you go to 10 pips and your price reverses to break even go out. The likelihood that it's going to continue is very great. Okay, so you enter the market here and you got a very big candle in your favor. It goes up to 10 and 11 pip profit, and suddenly there is a reversal. So from 11 pip profit you get to 9 pip profit, 7 pip profit, 6 pip profit, 4 pip profit, 2 pip profit. When you get to 0, that is break even, I will encourage you to just come out of that trade. So remember, I'm not just saying this after for the last. Okay, so this one you break even, right? So you break even on this trade. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is there a trade here at the top here to go long? Yes or no? Is there a trade here to go long? Are we tricked into any trade on top there? Yes or no? Thank you so much. The answer is no. We are definitely safe for that. We broke even. This is another opportunity here for the third trade. This is the third opportunity. And we said we are looking for, I think, 15 pips, we said. Let's see. Yeah, we said we are looking for 15 pips. So we got into the second trade here. At the close of this candle, second trade, 15 pips. We got, this is 26 pips. Here, at the close of that candle. Okay, so we are looking for 15. We secured 50. All right, so that's TP1, 2, and 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, we did TP1 to 3 on this one. On this one, we did TP1. And on this one, we broke even. 60 pips. Just. All right, keep breaking up. Okay, so we're going to have to stop here today, ladies and gentlemen. But we did achieve something. We did achieve something. Thank you for bearing with us. It will have to be an up is getting to close. Let me show you the Telegram channel. Okay. Okay, so Telegram channel. If you have not joined the Telegram channel, here it is. So you join the Telegram channel. To join us. We're going to talk more next time when we get a better connection. I'm sure a lot of you are still with me here. You haven't gone yet, so which is fantastic. But I recognize that the internet is not great now. I will have shown you what I have for you. But you know, let me keep it back in the bag. It's looking okay now. This thing is trying to trick us, man. It's trying to trick us. It's trying to trick us. Okay? All right. If you think it's good enough to go ahead, let me know. But it doesn't look great from here. Yeah, you couldn't get in. Okay. It doesn't look great here. Okay. So we have tried to hang on a little bit more and see whether it's going to work. Oh, you're good. Okay. All right, you say you're good. All right, okay. So we're done with GBP USD then. All right, we're done with GBP USD. So Now let me show you what I wanted to show you. Okay, I got something here for you to determine your trend. You know about trend line. Okay, so it's not easy to draw trend line, or for 2 or 3 people to draw the same trend line. So I got this gift for you. It's an indicator, trend line indicator, automatic trend line indicator. So let me show you the indicator, how it looks. Okay, the indicator is called trend lines. Okay, so it will automatically draw the resistance and the support for you in 4 hours. It will draw the resistance and support lines for you in 1 hour. It will draw the resistance and support for you in 15 minutes. So the color that you put is your choice. Okay, you can put a color that will show properly on your charts. Okay, so now once you've done that, you see I don't have to do anything. It plots it for me. Okay, so it now gives you opportunity to start looking for trades. Okay, so for example, now it's trying to tell you that you are making a kind of a trend here. Okay, but this is not ready yet, because a trend line must be drawn by at least 2 points. 2 points. Okay, so let me change time frame. If I change this time frame to 15 minutes, so it draws some other trend lines for you. If you look, if I make it smaller, you see this line is actually coming from here. So this is a uptrend which has been coming for a while on 15 minutes. So you can see that trend line is still ongoing. Not all the trend lines are drawn perfectly. Some of them are not, because some of them are coming from a higher time frame. So let's go to 1 hour time frame, for example. Okay, so when we go to 1 hour, you see this is support level, or this is a trend line from 1 hour. That is a resistance level from 1 hour. Then you can go to 4 hours. Okay, so on 4 hours, let's see where this line is coming from. Okay, you can see that line actually is a 4 hour resistance line. Okay, and you can see the 4 hours trend line there. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you this for coming today and for staying this far, even though we have issues with internet connection, which seem to be better now when we are closing. Can you imagine? Yeah. When we are about to close the shop and the internet start to get better. What is that? What a mess. What a mess. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this one is called the auto trend line. Okay, so it can be used for any instrument. Let's look at Chef Japan. Just put it on any instrument, it will draw something for you. So this is on Chef Japan. Let's see, 15 minutes. There we go. It's drawn something for you there. Trend line and support resistance. On 5 minutes, there you go. You can see on 5 minutes it broke the trend line here, and you can see it's already drawn another trend line here, or another resistance line. So if this price now try to come back, it will have to contend first with this line. If it breaks that line, it will contend again with this. This has become a resistance line for it now. Okay, until it breaks these 2 lines before you can say the uptrend has resumed. So that is why sometimes when you have a trend line, it will give you an idea. It will just point you in the right directions. Okay, even though when you're on 5 minutes, you can still see what is going on. If you go on 4 hours, you can see what trend is. Look at that 2 lines, or that 2 points is being connected with this uptrend, and those 2 points has been connected with this downtrend. Okay, great stuff. It can be used for currency. Okay, let's drop down to something different from currency. Let's do UK 100. Let's do UK 100. You can see it's still functioning at any level. It's still functioning at the level of even indices. Okay, 5 minutes. See, we broke the 5 minutes here, assuming you were following this, and then you see that, okay, this bearish candle actually has broken this trend line, and you go short. From there you go short. That's a good trade. Okay, the reason why trend line is good for you is to give you an exact idea of where the market is heading. Are we heading north? Are we heading south? Are we breaking? Are we breaking support or resistance lines? So it's good to have it at the back of your mind. Okay, it's just like a guide into whatever trade or strategy you are using. Okay, so this is fantastic, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'll recommend it. I'll recommend it for you. Let me see. Let's use it on JP225. JP225. Right, so it dropped it for you automatically. You can see right bank there. See, if you remember that it didn't just draw it now. It has been drawn when these 3 candles were there. It has been drawn, and the good thing is it's drawing the current ones. It's not really thinking too much behind. Let's go to a higher time frame. Let's go to 4 hour time frame. So on 4 hour time frame, it didn't find that much. It just give you an uptrend. You can see that this trend has started long time ago, and it is still being supported by this trend line. So it means the uptrend is still intact. Even with this bearish candle, the uptrend is still intact. Okay, all right. What have we got to say here? I don't know what I did to the internet. I think the broker was scared of you guys because your number keep going up. You know, the internet went down. When the internet was going down, there were 30 people on this channel, on this live stream. And when the internet went down, your number went to 45. So the internet man thought, maybe if I keep blocking this guy, the number will go to 100. So they stopped their trick. They lost. They lost, eh? They lost. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want this thing, let me know. Let me know if you want this thing. And let's see how you're gonna get it. Ali, good man. You made us to stay longer. I wanted to close the shop long time ago, you know. I wanted to close the shop like 20 minutes ago. He said, no, let's hang on. Let's hang on there. Let's hang in there. So that is the attitude, even sometimes about trading. You see, we nearly gave up. We thought everything is just so bad. It's so gloomy. You know, life is just not being fair. But you know what? We stick to it. And we were, you know, persistent about it. And the internet came back. Good stuff. Okay, so you want it. All right. So what I'm going to do, I am going to share this on the Telegram channel. Okay? And let us continue our discussion on 2 things on that Telegram channel. First, SBS strategy is perfect. It's working 100%. Okay? It's been tested over many years. Okay? Secondly, we are going to be talking about the trend line, automatic trend line. So you put it on your chart. Look at your chart where you can find a support level, a resistance level, or where your chart has actually broken a trend line downwards or upwards, whatever. So let's have a chat about those scenarios. Okay. So after this lesson, I will head straight away to Telegram channel, and I will put this indicator there. Okay, so that's why I want to know who is on the Telegram channel and who is not. So if you are not on the Telegram channel, you're not getting that indicator, my friend. Joking. Jeez. All right, let me give you the Telegram channel if you want it. Okay. All right, Telegram group, okay? All right, so Blair, you want it, okay? You get it. Click that Telegram link and join, okay? Join fast, 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 because the group is growing very, very big. I mean, we started less than 3 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago or so. We are growing at a rate of about more than 100 per week, because we are now over 400. So, okay, Felix, good. Try to click that link. What did you get? Click that link, whether on your mobile or on your laptop. Okay, so you said on the US session, do you also start a session box 1 hour before 8 a.m. New York time? So we use the interval between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. New York time. Well, I would say try that. The one I have, the research I've done in the past, which you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't just talk and give strategy that is not based on some proofs. Go to the channel, you will see the Asian session trading strategy. Okay, it's called the intraday breakout strategy. Okay, that one uses another indicator plus the box. Okay, because Asian session, as you know, carries the smallest volume out of the 3 sessions, trading sessions. Okay, so Europe, US, and Asian session. Asian is the lowest in terms of the daily range or the ATR for the period. Okay, so that's why there's a special video for that and a special strategy. Good. All right, how to use the trend line is a guide. So this is the trend line. It's automatically drawn for you. Okay, so now let's say you are thinking of trading. Okay, now where we are now, I'm going to ask you a question, simple question. Who's asked me that question? Luna. Okay, so you are a trader, you are an expert trader, and you are looking at chart like this. You see, we have broken the trend line, the up trend line. You have broken it down. Okay, will you be happy trading long or short now? Okay, all right, you can see as we speak, see, we have got another trend line, which is the what? Which is the bullish trend line. Okay, so the former trend line that was broken is complete. Now it's telling us now we found a support level. Now this trend line is supporting this price, so it's giving you another reason. If you wanted to go long before, it's giving you another reason. Okay, let me zoom out and see where that is coming from. Right there, baby, right there, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that's where it's coming from, right here. Okay, so it meets its counterpart there. So you need 2 points to form a trend line. So you got these 2 points automatically found while we're talking. Okay, so it connects those 2 points for you and say, look, this is a support trend line now. Okay, it's a trend line, bullish trend line. So you are happy to be looking for a buy trade. And if you are going to target your buy trade, ladies and gentlemen, let me make it like this. Okay, where do you think you put your take profit? Because you know here you got what? You got a resistance here, which is a trend line, resistance trend line here, that most likely if you move up from here and your price go like that, let's say it goes that way, or it goes up, whatever it does, when it hit this trend line, the likelihood that you might get some reversal or hesitation. So what you do is you put your take profit somewhere on that trend line when the price get there. Okay, so that is the advantage of having a trend line. It's like it's giving you some information in the future. So trend line is one of the powerful tools for price action. If you know a little bit about price action, you know price action doesn't use indicator or anything. We use things like trend line, support, resistance lines, and things like that. Double top, double bottom, doji candle, reversal patterns, all those kind of things. So, but the major tool Major instrument is the support levels, resistance level, the uptrend and downtrend lines. Okay, usually before we call some people the chartists. The chartists, their job is to draw the trend lines, but their work is becoming redundant now because we got indicator drawing the trend line for us. Okay, so any question, Muhammad? Good evening. How are you? Excellent, Luna. So initially you'll be shorting the markets, but now that we have changed our direction, it looks like now we found a support level here, so you may be happy to even go long from here. But remember that the trend line we had before was somewhere like this. Yeah, it was something like that before. That was our initial trend line. I'm drawing this one by my hand now. Let me make it bigger. You can see that was the initial trend line we had. So, and that trend line stood there for a while. So while the trend line is still there, you will be selling. Okay. Now that this trend line is gone now, the trend line now is gone. Okay, we say bye-bye to that trend line. So the new trend line that we found automatically now is more of a support trend line. Okay, and we can push ourselves from here to this line and hit our take profit targets. Excellent. Okay, so we can use this trend line indicator with simple breakout indicator, right? The simple breakout indicator can work on its own perfectly. However, you can put this trend line on a chart just for you to have an idea of where price is heading. On the simple breakout, you are using 5 minutes chart, but on this one you can change it to any time frame you want. I think it has 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes. You can go as low as 5 minutes, so you will still see the trend line. So sometimes you want to set your take profit target, the size of the box. So you got TP1, okay? And then you don't know whether you're going to hit TP2 or maybe you're going to hit TP3. But you are looking at the trend line and you see there's still a big room for the price to go to the next support or the next resistance. So it's telling you that your chances of reaching your TP2 and 3 and 4 are very high. As you can see today, we hit TP1, 2, 3, 4 on few occasions. So that you are not just getting out at TP1 all the time. You might have opportunity to get to TP2, 3, and 4. So this is going to help you. Okay. Let me see. I haven't done South Africa today, have I? South Africa. South Africa. I'm going to do South Africa. Let me look for it. There we go. You can see here, you see there is a resistance line there. We don't even know where it's coming from. Okay, we don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. It might be, yeah, it's coming from right or yes, because there's difference between confirm and unconfirmed, weak or strong. It's not the strongest because it's only connected by 2 points. But let me show you a strong resistance line now. Even while we are here, let me show you one. Okay, look at this resistance line here. Okay, look at that resistance line. Okay, this resistance line or that resistance line, which one is stronger? Yeah, you can see that this one is stronger. Why? Because you've confirmed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Eventually it was broken, but at least 6 times it's become a resistance line. So if you are somebody that trades with resistance, support and trend lines, so you know that, okay, you know already at this point that it's a strong trend line. So here you are going to be looking to take opportunity to sell. The advantage of trading this way sometimes is that your profit is always higher than your stop loss, because if the resistance line is broken and start going up, you don't want to go too far, so you always set your stop loss very close to the resistance line, very close, in case it breaks it and takes you out, so be it. But maybe this is the support line you are targeting here. You might be targeting a support line here. Maybe this is your support line you are targeting, and this is your, let's say this is your resistance line. You put your stop loss just at this, around here. Look at the stop loss gap and look at your target for profit. So that's ratio 1 to like 10. Okay, that's some of the advantages of using things like trend line, support, resistance, price action. That is the advantage. You know, you have a lot of room to play. Okay, thank you so much. So as I said before, any question? Okay, so have you joined the Telegram channel yet? Because that is where I am going to put the indicator now. Once we leave this place, the indicator will go up. And you can download. So to download the indicator, what you need to do is to go to Files. So under Files, you will see the breakouts strategy indicator, which is session indicator, and you also see this auto trend line. Okay, good. Okay, to download it, it will be inside the Telegram group. Okay, so join the Telegram group and then you will find the indicator there. In the next 10-15 minutes it will be there. It's not there yet, but it's going to be there once I finish here. Once I finish here, it will be there. Any question from anybody? Any question? Thank you so much, Ali. Good, Felix. Franks, thank you so much. Takalani, good to see you again. Ivan, I think Ivan, now today you deserve it. Okay, finally, you deserve it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You have been promoted. Yeah, you've been promoted. You are now a veteran. Yes? Some people may drop out of being veteran. You have been promoted. Okay, good. Excellent. I like that. Okay, what about the stop loss? Okay, yes, I just explained the stop loss. Okay, let's look at another chart. You've been promoted. You cannot say no. You see, this promotion is not by choice. You cannot say no. Oh, goodness me. Let me look for something else. Gold. We haven't talked about gold today. Let's go gold today. Gold, here we are. All right. So let's see. This is 5 minutes gold. Let's go 1 hour gold. Okay, let's see what 1 hour, or let's 4 hour gold. Okay, so on 4 hours. All right. So this is telling us now we are in a we're in a sell zone now, right? Looking at these two formations, right? Looking at these two trend lines, definitely we are in a sell zone, because first of all, it has to break this trend line up, and also it has to break this trend line down. Okay, so it has to be either at top of this trend line, this gold one, or this blue one, but it's not in any of those. So this price currently is trapped in a bearish zone. So as a trader, what will you be looking at? So far, these two lines are still telling you that this price is trapped. Then you'll be looking to sell. You'll be looking only to sell right now, because this price is trapped in these two zones. It's trapped in an uptrend and it's trapped with another downtrend. So it's in between here. So until it breaks, either it breaks out of here or it breaks out of there, before we can confirm that we are now beginning an uptrend. So that's just the advantage of using things like this. Before, when you get here, you'll be racking your brain thinking, Oh my goodness, which lines am I going to draw? Oh, where is the support line? Okay, I'm a chartist myself. I can draw support line without using an indicator. I can draw. Look, all these are support lines. You know, you can pick your support and draw anything you want to draw. You know, you can draw it from top down, or you from here up, whatever you want to draw. But why do you want to bother that when you got something that can do it for you straight away? Okay, so there we go. Any question? DAX, you want to see DAX? Okay, you want to see DAX SBS, or you want to see DAX trend line? Okay, so there are two things now: DAX SBS, DAX trend line. Which one do you want to see? Okay, yeah, it's a great tool actually. Very good tool. Very good tool. Okay, DAX, or you want to see DAX SBS? You want to see both? Okay, let's do. Since we are here, let's do here first. Okay. So on 4 hours, so it's telling us that we have hit a resistance level here. So let's see where the resistance level is coming from. Okay, let's see where the resistance level is coming from. So it's telling us that it's got a resistance level from this point here, and also it's got this support line going on, this support trend line going on. Okay, if it drop a little bit lower, okay, so we have another line here which is still a support one. That is the same resistance line going on, and is drawing another resistance line there. Okay, draw to 15 minutes. Okay, so at 15 minutes we have broken this one. Okay, we have broken this uptrend line, so we are now bearish. Okay, we are going to remain bearish until we break either this trend line or this trend line. These two trend lines needs to be broken before you can confirm uptrend. So right now, Dutch Mark 30 is trapped in a downtrend mood. Okay, it's trapped in downtrend. So if I were you trading, I'll be looking for some bounce to sell it. Okay. Right. So good. You want to see? Okay, let's do. JP225. Okay, SBS. Okay, let's go back to SBS. All right, let's go back to SBS. So as I said, if you need this indicator, you need to be on this group, this Telegram group right now to get the indicator. So let's go back to SBS. Okay, so SBS, here we go, and we're looking for Dutch Mark first. Okay, so Dutch Mark today. Where's Dutch Mark today? Okay, so this is our Dutch Mark today. So we got 2 trades today. Do we have any line? Okay, we got another line here we can use. We don't need a new line. We got this line we can use. Okay, so let's see what happened. Here there's no trade here. No candle, is completely outside the box here. Even here there's no trade here yet. But here we got a trade. Here we got a candle that is outside the box. Okay, that little candle I can see is outside the box. So there you go. That is your sell position. In fact, it's a great price to sell because it's not far from the lower line. Okay, so if you sell there, you are looking for a profit of, in DAX, 90, let's say 100. Okay, 100. And I don't think you got to up to 100, but you get something. Even if it's not 100, you got 66. Okay, more than half of your profit target. So once you get more than half of your profit target, ladies and gentlemen, never go to stop loss anymore. So you rather come out break even, or you just close at some profit before you even get to your break even. Okay, so that's it. That is it for today for Dutch Mark. Nothing much. Okay, so let's see. Now we have to change our system to trade sorry, we have to change our box now to trade JP225. So we are trading JP225 now. Instead of saying color is nothing, let's put our color to, we like to be green, isn't it? All right, let's use forest green. Forest green, okay? Sounds like the name of a football club in the UK. It's called Nottingham Forest. Okay, so this is it. Okay, JP225. As you can see, it even worked for this one as well today. Right, but we are looking for JP225. JP225. Here we come. And we are looking for today. Is this today? Let's make sure we are looking for today. Where is it? Okay, this is the box for today. Okay. This is the box for today. There we go. Okay, so the story of today is that for JP225, you got long at the close of that little candle there. I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, so we went long at the close of this little candle. We are looking for what? 110 pips. We're looking for 110 pips. And from here, did we get 110 pips to that point? Yes, we did. So we had our TP1. We're out. Now the market now went back again. It went down again. But here, luckily, we are not pushed into any sell trade. As you can see, we are not pushed to any sell trade. We are still up. We are still on top of the line. So none of the candle closes below the line. Thumbs up. Very good news because of that. We don't want to be tricked too many times. Okay, Mr. Tricker, we don't want you here. Okay, so we survived. We survived that. Yeah, we survived that. We were not tricky to any trade. Let me expand it so you can see that here there's no short trade here at all. None of it is short trade. Okay, so no short trade. Now, after we survived this being going short here, now we got a great opportunity here at which of the candle? Okay, none of this candle, all of this candle are touching. The first one is actually this candle here. This candle is the first one. Let me expand it. Okay, you see, number 1 is touching, number 2 is touching, number 3 is touching, number 4, let's just say it's touching. It's very close, but I will say it's touching because it's good to be on the safer side. Number 5 is touching, 6 is touching. This is the first one that is completely outside of the box. But look at that, we are a long way away from the Asian Open. We are getting closer and closer to Europe. And that's where we got a buy position, right? So you got to make your mind up that when is it going to be the cutoff point when you say enough is enough, I'm no longer trading, I've closed my shop. You know, I used to close my shop early, but today my shop is still open a little bit longer because of the issue we had earlier. Okay, so now remember, if you are trading Asian session, you must use Asian box for your take profit. Don't go and use a European box. So Asian box is the size here is what we said is 100. Okay, so let's look for 100 pips from here. Whether we get the 100 pips before the European Open, we shall see. 100 pips. Yeah, we got to the 100 pips before the European Open and we're out of the market. So for JP225, you get TP1 here and you get another TP1 over there, which is not bad. Okay. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Any question? Okay. The time for JP225, which you must go and check out yourself. We currently, it's suggested 2 to 3. 2 to 3 broadcast time is IC market 2 to 3. If you use IC market 2 to 3, well, remember that this one is not tested by me, so trade it with caution. Okay, but So far so good. All the time we have been checking it, it looks good. It looks very, very okay. In fact, I had one again that I did check, is the Australian 200. You know, Australia and the Japanese, they are all both in the Asian session. So I tested this as well. I just run through history of it and check. And it looks like it looks good as well from 2 to 3. Okay, what date is this one? This is May 19. And you can see May 19. Right, May 19, it looks good. So just check things out. Check things out yourself, you know. Check out, put Asian session, put European session, put American session. See which one, you know, which one is better. You can adjust the time and see how to pick up the best time. But the one that we have tested and we all agree is wonderful, is great, is the European session, 7 to 8 GMT. Okay, we have tested it on GBP, USD, and many other pairs. What is by UK? By UK will be 2 hours to that. That's 0 to 1. Yes, 0 to 1 because it's 2 hours ahead of UK. So 0 to 1 UK. Any more question? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. So let's meet again for the indicator right at the channel, at the group, Telegram group. The indicator will be there waiting for you. Robert, you want to see Dow Jones? Okay, that's the last one before we close the shop. Dow Jones Industrial Average, DJA 30. Do we have DJA 30 here? Okay, that's the same thing as US 30, yeah? Dow Jones 30, okay? Okay, so in that vein, shall we attempt to do one for America? Because it's not fair. It's not actually fair on our American friends. You did one box for Asia, you did one box for Europe, and you never did any box for America. So anybody suggesting a time for America that you want to try? Let me see if any taker, anybody. Okay, so Robert, you want to do 13 to 14? Okay, why not? Why not? Why not experiment? Why not experiment? Okay, so this time we're gonna go. Oh, it's already 13 to 14 anyway. So let me change the color to what? We have used green color. We have used what? Blue color. Now shall we use what? White or yellow or gold? Okay. All right, let's try aqua. Or let's try dark turquoise. Okay. Okay, let's just go aqua. Let's see what aqua gives us. Oh no, that's not good because it's blocking all our chat. I can't see it anymore. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Let's look. What about gold? Yellow. Okay, you want yellow. I don't mind yellow. I'll put yellow for you. Good, yellow. Okay. Oh, yellow too is blocking it. Why is this color so strong? They are so strong. Okay. Let's look for something that is not that strong. Deep sky. Let's try deep sky blue. Okay, well, this sky blue is not too strong. We can still see the chart. Okay, so the thing about America is that the trade the range is always very huge. So let's look at that. It worked here. What are we looking at? US 30. So when is this one? Today is the 14th. It worked on the 14th. Let's do a little bit of history back testing. This is called back testing. It work on the 15, it work on the, what's it, on the 13. That's 2 out of 2. It work here too. This is 3 out of 2. 3 out of 3. I think here, I don't think it worked on this occasion. In fact, you might got something out here. So let's say it worked there as well. 3 out of 3. This is running fast. 4 out of 4. 5 out of 4. 6 out, so 5 out of 5, 6 out of 5, 6 out of 6, and so on and so forth. So this is how to test it. You go over it and then see whether this thing actually makes sense. Okay, if it makes sense to you, you can trade it. This is how to become a successful trader. You need to watch, you need to be patient, and you need to practice. So all this thing I'm telling you, I'm not saying tomorrow, hey, bang, go on to live trading. No, put it on your demo account first. Put the box, change the time of the box. You know the box gives you a good way of trading. So put those boxes there and see which one works. Okay, I mean, somebody can trade all the 3 sessions if you are brave enough. You know, let's say for example a day. Let's go to today. Go today and pick any currency pair. Let's say we start with just drop anything. Australian Japan. Let's drop Australian Japan. And let's see what happened today. Assuming you are thinking like what I'm thinking now. Okay, what about if I trade all the three zones for the currency pair? I may win 2 times. Maybe the third one might not be good. Well, you break even. In fact, you do more than breaking even. And you got plenty of chances to trade in that day. Okay, take for example, if you're looking at this Aussie Japan. It could be anything. You could drop GBP there. You could drop Aussie, Australia, anything. I just dropped this one for example. If you drop this one, okay, we are not going to do full analysis. Okay, the first trade might not have given you any much pips, right? So, but second trade, you will definitely hit your TP1, TP2. So you bank two TPs there. You go to European session. Definitely, this one will give you, if you don't get TP1 and 2, at least you get 1 TP. So that means you make 3 TPs already. And the big boys in the US, this one will definitely give you TP1 to 5. So you already make 8 take profit targets by using these 3 boxes on one currency pair in one day. Okay? So you're already thinking millionaire, right? Throw anything, throw any currency pair, throw this one on it. Okay, so for today, this one didn't do much. Okay, Asian session is always smaller session, so there's nothing much going on there. Europe, you made a killing in Europe, and in US, you made the biggest killing. Okay, you made like 2 TPs in Europe, but in US, when it breaks down to this, this low here, you make a killing, like maybe 3 TPs or 4 TPs. Okay, let's drop another one. Let's drop what? Let's drop Card Chef. You can drop anything you like. Here you make TP1 at least. Here you make half of your TP. There you make huge. So that is how to analyze and see whether any strategy could work. Excellent. It did work. Yes. You want to see EU. All right, I'll put EU there. Let's put EU. EU, okay. For Asian, EU worked fantastically. You may have been tricked to a trade here, possibly here. Okay, let's call that one minus TP1. But you got it back here because here you get TP1, TP2, and probably TP3 as well. So now you have negate your negative here. On this occasion, you get TP1 and TP2. And on this occasion, my oh my, how many did you have? Mountain pile of pips. Mountain pile of pips. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So on that note, on that good note, because why I'm so happy is because the broker lost again. They always lost. They lose all the time. They want to shut us down, but they can't. Because you guys are so strong. You keep coming back. They try everything they can. Okay, so go on the Telegram channel right away. The indicator that I showed you earlier, this indicator, which is the trend line indicator, will be there waiting for you. The trend line indicator will be there waiting for you. And let's chat about trend lines, and let's chat about SBS. Okay, they confused about TP1, TP2, TP3. Okay, it's not difficult. Let me quickly explain before we go. So if you are targeting up to TP3, the easiest way to do it is open 3 positions. Okay, so you can open, if you are planning to open 0.03 as your trade, split it to 3 places: 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. Enter those 3 trades at the same time. The first trade, TP target is TP1. The second trade, TP target is TP2. The third trade, TP target is TP3. Okay, when you get to TP target 1, the first trade close, bank, it's in your bank. The remaining 2 trades, move your stop to break even. Okay, and when you hit TP2, what happened? Bang, your second trade closes in the bank for you. You have 1 trade left. Move the stop loss to TP1, and you are waiting for that last trade to close. If it gets to TP3, bang, it closes. So you have 3 positions that is in the bank for you. It's the easiest way to operate it. Okay, you don't have to be closing half or quarter of the position or anything. Just do it that way. Simple as ABC. You don't have to move your stop loss all the time. Move your stop loss with the size of the box. Great stuff. So I see our number is keep growing up. You guys don't want to go, and me too, I don't want to go, but we have to go. Any question? Okay, best videos. The best way to get indicator is to go on the Telegram. It's there on the Telegram channel. Reason is going to make my life a little bit not easier, but it's going to give me less work. If I have to go back to YouTube, or I have to go to my email and then send it to you, because I do all this manually. It's not a bot. It's not an auto machine that send the email. It's me personally. I have to read every email, and I have to respond and reply and send the indicator. So if you can please go to the Telegram channel, yes, you'll get it there. Thank you so much. I love you all, guys. Thank you so much. And I've got to go now, okay? I'll see you on the other side. What are the different time frame to draw the box? Okay, you will see it depending on your broker. If your IC market is 9 to 10, okay, 9 to 10 a.m. All right, thank you so much. Love you all, guys. We'll chat again very, very, very soon. Goodbye tonight.